Assalamualaikum and good evening to everyone. So today we are meeting again for our group discussion too, right? Okay, so I would like to introduce myself. My name is Saiedatul Nurrsyabreena and my matrix number is 196811.
And my name is Arisya binti Ronzi. My matric number is 198801.
And I'm Siti Azlina and my matrix number is 194062.
And I am Pei Lian and my matric number is 192803.
And hi, my name is Misha Azureen Azahan. My metric number 195194.
Hello, my name is Thebban Seenivasan. My matrix number is 196382.
So as we planned before, Siti and Pei Lian will present about war, a poem about war, right? So without further ado, we can start our discussion.
Okay. As you guys know, we are going to recite a poem about a war. The title is Soldier Daddy by Gina M. Markowski. And
That video will start.
today we are going to recite a poem about a war. And the title of the poem is Soldier Daddy by Gina M. Markowski. And she will start first.
Okay. To you, I may be very small or think I don't know much at all. I learned to go out rather fast with so much future and no much past.
I'm just 2 years old, but often sad. I want so much to hug my dad. He's protecting us from far away. His life on the line every day.
I watch my mom and see her cry. I already know, but still ask why. Her heart is hurting, yet she tries to smile, and we hold each other for a little while.
I'm still young, yet very wise. I have my fun, but realize my soldier daddy is brave and strong. I pray his deployment won't be long. And that's all from us. Okay. So, what you guys understand about the book? Do you guys need any elaboration from us?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Basically, this book is written by a 2 years old kid.
Oh, really?
Okay. Okay. No. The writer's
Point of view.
flow is like that.
Oh,
It's like a
Character.
the character in the poem
character.
actually is like 2 years old kid. It's talking about his daddy, who's a soldier, and how he struggles with her mom without her dad when he is in work.
Oh, I see.
So for the stanza one, the writer want to say about this kid because it's just 2 years old, but she know everything happened in the
Family.
family.
Okay. And for the stanza 2, it mentioned that the kid is always sad, and the kid also knows that he or she is missing her dad because he's in work. And then how they go through, they run their family without their daddy. And
Also for stanza 3, the kid saw he or her mom is so upset. They face a very hard time, but luckily they still have each other, so they can support each other.
And for the last stanza, it shows that the kid is strong, and even he is just a 2 years old kid. The kid is strong and brave enough, and he prays that for the daddy to not deployment. He hoped that the dad's deployment will not be long. So, any questions? How you guys understand, or any stanza you feel not clear?
I have a question. Why do you choose this poem at the first place? I mean, what makes this poem? What is the attractiveness of the poem that made you choose this poem to discuss in this video?
Okay. We choose this because actually we know that soldiers are not always at home. They spending more time at their work compared to their family. So this poem shows that how a kid and a wife feels when the man is not around. So So that's why we choose this one, and this shows clearly the family situation when there is no dad being with them, the care, and then missingness and the love among them.
I think I have a question as well. I think in one of the stanzas, I think it's mentioned that mom cries.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I'm not sure about this, but like, if you would, can you like confirm my doubts? Like, did the dad pass away during duty, or is he still deployed? And the mom is just sad because he's not with the dad.
As I understand, through this poem, the third stanza, as mentioned as you said, but I'm not sure whether the dad is dead. I think he is still alive. The mom is
Just
missing
missing.
him. That's why she's crying.
Or is she scared of him?
Yeah.
Anyone else? Any questions?
I have a question. So how do you know that his father is going to is not going to is going to or is going to do if the poem is related to the war?
We know that this is related to the war because the title already mentioned that soldier daddy.
Yeah, I know it's about soldier daddy. But soldier also go to work. It's not that soldier.
It's not necessary for them to go for a war. Maybe they just go to the office, outstation for a very long time, but they are not fighting in a war.
But I think in the poem it was mentioned that he was deployed, right?
Yeah,
Oh, deployed.
I think deployed usually means
For war, right?
For war.
Oh, I see. Okay. Thank you for the clarification.
Okay. Misha?
Wait. Okay.
Oh, you guys want
While
to
she's
explain in
thinking, I
detail?
got another question. I have kind of a doubt with this, but like, why didn't you guys focus on the horrors that happen at big wars, like the ones that still the mention of their names, like brings back traumatic memories like World War One, World War Two, and you guys instead picked a small story about a kid and his daddy being deployed out on war. May I clarify my doubts with this? Is your intentions to look at a small story in a great war and then emphasize on it, or instead would you have taken on bigger stories?
Okay, for me, we choose this poem because we know that war is a big issue, and mostly if you choose a poem more to the situational of war, it will be complicated for us to understand because mostly the poem will have tab meaning inside, and this poem is easily to understand. Even when you cite the poem, you can easily understand what they are talking about. So maybe it will be easy for us to understand. That's why we
I
choose.
think even though it's like simple poem, but I think has
The impact
bigger
is big.
message. Yes,
Yeah.
because like we can understand how the kid feel. So maybe it's like maybe after read the poem, so like other can understand, don't easily
Judge a
create
soldier.
and create a war.
I think this is just my opinion. I think because you choose this poem, maybe because of the family.
In terms of family.
A lot of us have family, so it's really near to us to hear this kind of story, which that involve the parents and the children. Maybe I think the reason you choose is maybe because it's attracted to you, because maybe you like some like a poem that have connection with us. So that maybe I think that's why you choose a poem about a kid that missing his dad. And I have a question also. Rather than this poem, have you find other poem that maybe you while you searching, there must be a series of poems that find attractive to you. So, is there is any poem?
Actually, when we search for the poem, there was a lot of poem about war, and this attracts us. And I don't remember other. And got another one, A Mother's Tears. It's more to a wife and a mother feeling towards war. Maybe I didn't remember. Maybe it's about his son, her son, or maybe her husband. But this actually attracts our.
Because it includes feelings of the kid and mother.
Any message do you guys want to tell about this poem?
Well, for me, I think this is a great poem because even though it doesn't really tells us on how the war is going, because in Malaysia we never really have a war, right? But somehow we can feel how the kids feel when his or her father went somewhere very far, and for a 2 years old kid, it's very difficult to make them understand. Like when your kid asks you, where's your father going? Where's your father, right? So the mother will have a difficult time to explain to the kid to the situation they are having. So I think even though this poem seems simple, but it have a very deep meaning. So, anyone else?
From my point of view, I think this poem also a good one. I think, like they say, it's easy to understand, and usually when I'm also reading a poem, I will attracted to this kind of poem which is connected to us, like family, or mother, and it's a simple one that easy to understand. And this is because about a mother and a son, children that missing their parents. So it's also a very attractive to read. And this poem also talk about maybe a family love. How about the children still seek for his father love, even though he is not with him and not around. So maybe by writing this kind of poem, maybe he can show his love to his father.
I think we should sum up. And as you guys know, this poem is family related and about a soldier, daddy. And I think that's all from us for this week. And for next week, who is going to present? You guys, right? About hunger issue. Okay, that's all from us. Thank you.
Thank you.